Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. If y'all been on the channel, you guys have probably realized I haven't really posted anything real in like a year. So I do apologize for that, but I've just been doing stuff in real life. But today we're going to be looking at some exploiters on Animal Simulator, the game the channel is about obviously, and kind of just talking about this issue. I mean, I think it's really blown up the past few months or past year, I would say. Now, don't get me wrong, scripters have always been around, from the early game period and even on to like the mid game period, like I'd say what, 2022? Yeah, around there. But today, it's just so widespread that you probably can't even go to a clan without at least half of the accounts, I would say, being scripted on at least once. To everyone who's watching this, I apologize for the bad mic quality. It's like a 2019 iPad, So yeah, in this video, I'm gonna go ahead and just show y'all like how widespread the issue is, how easy it is to download scripts, and just give y'all a few examples of how far it's gone. And again, please don't send hate to any of the people mentioned in this video. There's a really bad sickness going on right now. It's the exploiter fever, like we just gotta pray for them to get better, like everyone's sick. Trust me, it's not their fault, just like the virus, man. It's the virus. All right, anyways, let's get into the video. Alright, so for this first part, I kind of just want to show you guys how the coins work. As you can see, these coins, they all spawn in random locations. I'll go ahead and show you guys a clip of my alt. So you see my pink avatar over here running into this coin, but on my alt, there's no coin here. That basically means that because they're all at randomly generated locations, you can't pre-farm, or I guess you can't set up a macro, which is like a legitimate way of automating actions to like farm and stuff, but because the coins all spawn at random locations and they're different on player side, that just means that the only way to do it without being there, physically running into them and like being there, is that you got a script. And just to demonstrate how like potent, I guess, these scripts are, let me throw a clip on screen real fast for you guys. So as you can see in the clip on screen, the exploiter is opening the script. You can see the Discord clear. So it means it's just so easy to get these scripts nowadays, but he opens it and he turns on the bring all coins function, which I think is what people are using nowadays, not like teleporting to all the coins, because I guess they spawn randomly anyway. But as you can see, it was uploaded 6 days ago, so it's not patched yet, but he brings all the coins, and wow, would you look at that? Like, just look at the coins going up, look at the level going up, like some crazy stuff. But yeah, this is just here to show y'all how easily obtainable the script is. Alright, so as you can kind of see, I'm running around picking up coins. If I use a bird, it might be a little bit faster. But I would say that the average time from coin to coin is about 4 seconds. So let's do the math. Alright, we're going to say theoretically that this person spends all day, all night, 24 hours a day collecting coins in Furry Simulator Roblox. Well, let's look at the question. How many coins could they get in 24 hours? Alright, so gonna go ahead and pull up a clip of the calculator on screen, but as you can see here, let's say 4 seconds for every coin. Let's see how many coins you can get in a minute. Averages to about 15 coins per minute. Now, what about how many coins can you get in an hour? Gonna times that by 60? 900 coins in an hour. But let's say that this person went overboard and is playing 24 hours, no breaks at all. How many coins could this person get in 24 hours? Multiply that by 24. 21,600 coins. Now, realistically, they're not going to do that because they need to sleep and they probably have lives like school, work, that sort of thing. Which is why usually having such a large amount of coins is a pretty important indicator that they are scripting. But let's just say that this person has absolutely no life. How many coins? So okay, let's make up a theoretical number. Say that this person had 1 million coins. How many days of straight up grinding and running around Furry Simulator's map would that take? All right, well, we'll do the math again. 1 million, got that 6 zeros in there. Divided by 21,600 coins will give us the amount of days, wow, 46.296 repeating days spent in this game running around getting coins. Wow, that's a lot. Well, let's say that this person isn't exactly as insane, and maybe some might try to argue that, it's probably spread out over 2 years. Well, the coins came in around 2023, 2024, so I will tell you that. Still a crazy amount of time, but let's just say that this person decided to work a part-time job on Ragnar's Animal Simulator. So every single day, they picked up a 3-hour shift to collect coins. All right, let's do that. So 46 days of coins. Let's convert that back to hours by timesing it by 24. That's 1,111.1 repeating hours. So let's say every single day, they don't get weekends off, they don't get Labor Day off, none of that. Every single day, they grinded coins. All right, for 3 hours a day. Let's divide that number by 3. That brings us to 370 days on this game. But hold on. What if some of the accounts aren't even old enough to have that amount of days under their belt? What if some of these accounts were created less than a month ago? I'm going to dive deeper and show you guys a prime example of actually someone who's pretty active in the community abusing this kind of script. Let's get to it. Alright, so this is a clan on Roblox that I'm in. It's called Lovely Angels. I joined it just to see what was up, but one really good thing that I like about the server is that you have to verify your level before you can even get access to the server. So as you can see over here, I verified my level, I guess it's kind of old, but it's still good enough to get in the clan. Don't send any hate to the server. I know I'm about to basically just call half the clan exploiters, but don't send any hate to the leaders or anything. I know it doesn't say in the rules that you can't exploit, but I still don't think that they would explicitly condone exploiting, if you know what I mean. But let's get to that example that I was talking about. Alright, so it's kind of up here somewhere. Okay, so I found it here. So this guy, he's like a prominent person in the community, I would say. He's in a few clan servers that you gotta kind of verify your Roblox account, but over here, he verifies this account. YZ_Zeroxa. Now, this is kind of a wild thing to do because if you look at the coins, you can see that this account is only level 40,000, but it has 2,485,066 coins. Well, I don't know the username from that, so I'm going to go ahead and see if I can grab the username real fast. Yeah, so I'm getting warned right now. I'll go and throw something up on screen that shows kind of what I was doing. But let's get back to the video. Let me go ahead and find this guy's username. So we're going to see, did he verify his Roblox account? It looks like he did. So this is the account that's verified on here, but let's go ahead and go to this guy. I'm going to see if I can find his account based off of simply searching through the friend list. Okay, so we have snatched_alt. And he went ahead and verified his account as this Z4RowX. Let's see if we can find Z4RowX in his friends list. Now, this guy joined the game about 1 year and 3 months ago. So theoretically, if he took 3 hours per day... Wait, actually, no. You know what? Let me redo the math. I'll start right here. So this is the profile that was shown in the Discord screenshot. You can see it Z4R00X whatever. I think it's his main account, but he joined in May 5th, 2024. Alright, so we're back. We can see that on this account, his main account here, the 40K, he has 2,485,066 coins. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and throw my calculator back up on the screen for you guys so you all can just see me run through the math. Go ahead and type that in. So let's say that this guy was maxing out. And let's say that he could get 21,600 coins in every single day. Let's see, how many days would that take? That would take a whopping 115 days, 24 hours, all day, all night, always just running around the stupid map and getting coins. But let's say that this guy actually has a life, because I know he does. We're going to split that number. We're going to split those hours specifically. Going to multiply that by 24. We're going to split those hours into 3-hour shifts. So we're going to go ahead and divide this by 3. Wow. 920 days straight, no days off, 3 hours every single day spent running around the map and getting coins. But wait, that doesn't add up because I thought that we just verified that his account was only a little more than a year old. And if you look at the math up on screen, 920 days, if I divide that by 365 days, is 2.5 years. So I think very obviously here, this person is exploiting. I know very obviously that they have a life to not spend hours and hours on the game picking up coins. Now we're going to go ahead and go through the channels and find some other crazy examples of people on this game who are abusing this. Right, so I'm kind of going to go through this list. We're back in the lovely Angel server. So, kind of just going to go up and note any irregularities and kind of just tell y'all why it's pretty obvious that half of the people in here are exploiting. Alright, so this person over here has 271,000 coins. It's like, wow. Alright, let's do the math for this one alone. I'll go ahead and put it in the calculator. 271, 239. And we already deduced that you can get maximum about 21,600 coins per hour. No, per day, my bad. That's 12 days, day and night. But again, let's split this up into shifts. Multiply that by 24 to get how many hours. So 3-hour shifts, it's like working a whole part-time job, y'all. Divide that by 3. 100 days straight on this account getting coins? I don't believe it. I'm sorry, just theoretically it just would not work. This person is a level 13,000, but they somehow already have 225,000 coins. Legit? I don't think so. 31,000, but they somehow already have 1,000,000 coins. Wow, that's crazy. How crazy is that? Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put everyone in this server and any other servers that I go in a double blind. It's an either-or situation, you can't get out. Either you script, or you really spend hours of your life playing Ragnar 9878's furry simulator game. There's no way out, either or. Like, you either script or you're a no life. And I don't mean to be mean, but it's very obvious that most of these people are scripters. I think I've already talked about this person. You have 500,000 coins, but you're level 39k. Alright, we're gonna go back to this account over here. You can see over here 2 million coins. This person has got a whopping 1.4 million coins at level 38k. I don't think I need to keep on doing the math for y'all. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Just the extent to which these people are exploiting, it's absolutely insane. She's got 260k. It's such a joke at this point. If we go up here and we take a look at this 50k, oh my goodness, we have 4.2 million coins and a level 50k. We've got this glitch person over here with a whopping 498,000 coins at level 31k. Not gonna do the math, I think it speaks for itself. You can see up here, she's got over 1.3 million coins, but she's only a level 33. So I think it makes it pretty clear that this person is an exploiter. Right over here, we have 92,000 coins picked up on a level 15,000. A lot of these screenshots are not checking out, and I don't mean to condemn this clan in any way because it isn't just this clan. I'll go to Phoenix, you know, I'm in Phoenix. I'll go there in a few minutes, but I think the extent to which this exploiting has gotten, it's just gotten so out of hand. Would you look at that? I think that's my biggest for today. We've got 5 million coins. Yup, level 28k, over 1 million coins. Level 22k, over 236,000 coins. Level 42k, over 2 million coins. You got a level 13k over here with 30,000 coins. You've got a level 42k with almost 300,000 coins. Level 97K, 134K coins. Level 192K, 479,000 coins. Another level 22K, almost 1,000,000 coins. Now to put this into perspective real fast, I've played on a 22K ever since 2021. That's almost 4 years ago, but I only have like 100 coins, so these people are so obviously scripting. Level 193K, 483,000 coins. A level 10K with 192,000 coins. Make it make sense. A level 66K with 97,000 coins. A level 34K with 1,000,000 coins. A level 13K with 39,000 coins. Another level 13K with 260,000 coins. Yeah, I think this 13K wins. A 38K with 1.8 million coins. A 26K with 284,000 coins. Alright, I feel as if I've picked on these people enough. I mean, it's just ridiculous. If I keep going, more than probably 60% of these accounts are scripted. Just look at it, a 29K with 500,000 coins? It just doesn't make sense. Alright, I don't want to seem as if I'm picking on the other clan, the Lovely Angels one, so I'm gonna go to one of my own clans that I'm fairly active in. Just not to seem biased or anything. But then again, we obviously also have the, a little bit more suspicious accounts, I guess you could say. 17K, 47K coins. Is it possible? Yes. Is it likely? Probably not. This person I think is absolute, exploiter. Like, look, 15K but 191K coins. Make it make sense. 31K and 949,000 coins. Illegitimate. Level 13K and 394,000 coins. Also illegitimate. Yep, look at that. Level 41K, I think, and 1.5 million coins. Level 6K and 93,000 coins. Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and stop the video right there and get to my outro, because I could go through every clan and I would get probably the same results. Alright, so at the end of this video, probably like, okay, Salad, but why do you care? Like, you have a rank. Obviously, if 30K is script, why does it bother you? Because, you know, you can still kill him in 3 taps. Alright, no, that's not my point of making this video. Alright. I'm about to give y'all some groundbreaking information, like, y'all probably never heard of this, but I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it right now. Cheating is bad. I know, I said it. Y'all can give me hate for it if you want, but I'll say it again. Cheating is bad, and you guys should not cheat on this game. But in all seriousness, please do not go and download those exploits. I've talked to so many people who in the past, they've been permabanned by it. Not just by Ragnar, but by Roblox. And let me tell y'all the dangers of being banned by Roblox. Alright, so recently I was logged into someone else's account. Their account got banned, but I also happened to be logged in at the exact same time to my own account, my main. My main that I had spent so many hours working towards, and it's been on grind for like the past 4 years.
We do not care.
Let me get to the point though. When that person's account got banned, my main got banned for the exact same reason, showing that Roblox not only tracks IP and email address, like connections between your multiple alt accounts, but it also tracks your friend's account. So let's say that you're borrowing your friend's account, but you're exploiting your own alt on the side. If you download exploits and Roblox catches those exploits, that basically means that all of the accounts that you've ever been logged into on that phone are subject to being moderated. that means that your friend could potentially get banned even though your friend did nothing but let you get on their account, even if it wasn't to exploit. This just goes to show how dangerous the whole thing is, and really, I was kind of shocked when I stumbled upon that channel, and I was like, so many of these people are exploiting, and it puts so many legitimate accounts at risk of being moderated. But if you watch the whole video and you learn nothing, take it from someone who's played the game for 4 years. If you cheat, you kind of ruin the point of the game, you know, it's not really fun anymore. End of the day, play legitimately, and thank you for watching to the end. I hope you guys have a great day. Subscribe if you're new. I'd really appreciate it. All right, bye.